Hi, I'm Holly. I'm a certified Iyengar yoga teacher, and I'm going to show you a few warm-ups to, as Gita Iyengar would say, cajole your shoulders to prepare them for full Gomukhasana arms. Full Gomukhasana arms, or cow face pose arms, is when you take one arm up and bend your elbow, and you take one arm down and around behind you and bend your elbow, and then you clasp your hands together behind your back, or you use the belt. Okay. So to prepare the arms, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, I'm going to take a belt, make a large loop in it, and see how I take my hands, the belt is on between my thumbs and my index fingers, and I pull them apart so that the belt is taut. And then see how that straightens my arms? Okay, now watch. See how I roll my shoulders back and lift the chest up, and I keep my arms straight and the belt taut as I take my arms up and down. Up and down. I can feel this left elbow wants to bend, so I'm pushing my thumb out into the belt even more. Watch from the side. See how I keep my inner thighs back and lift my back ribs up, but not my shoulders. My shoulders stay down. Okay. And then from here, see how I take the same belt and I take my left arm up and then down and around behind me, and then my right arm up and across in front. So I make a figure 8 in one direction and then the other. And you can put a little bit of the sides of your chest and even your hips into this one. Okay. So the next one is a variation of Gomukhasana arms. So what I want you to do is see from the back how I'm taking my right lower arm around behind me, and my hand is at the top of the left side of my pelvis. And then I take the belt, and I take my left arm into Gomukhasana. Watch my right upper arm. See how I lift the front of the armpit up, and I roll the shoulder back and turn the upper arm from the inside out while keeping the buttocks down. Okay, so you have your right elbow up, your left elbow down, and all you're going to do is, keeping the belt behind you, change the position of your arms. And again, just like I did in the previous warm-up, I'm keeping the belt taut the entire time. And see from the side how I don't let that shoulder roll forward. I keep that shoulder blade moving in to my back ribs. Okay, now watch from here. To sweeten the deal, I'm going to let loose on the belt just enough so that I can take this belt and wrap it around the bottom of my deltoid, which is the muscle located at the top of my humerus, or my upper arm bone. And then I take this hand from around behind my back, my right hand, and I bring my hand up. So this is sort of like the groundhog, you know, in February, how he comes Puxatawny Phil, my favorite groundhog from Pennsylvania, where I'm originally from, up through this hole, back down around again, and then I go back to changing the position of the arms. Watch again from the side, keeping the shoulder rolling back, how I take that belt around the deltoid. See how the belt is hooked on my upper arm. And I do take my hand up because that turns my upper arm in the socket, and then I take that hand back down again and change sides. Up, down, around. Up, whoop, he sees his shadow, he goes back in the hole. 6 more weeks of winter, thank goodness it's summer. And there you have it. Namaste.